action. 2K Sports checks in with our loyal viewers with the broadcast from Utah, downtown Salt Lake City, Utah, the home of the Jazz, Energy Solutions Arena. Now a chance to check out tonight's starting lineups. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Bogdanovich?
He's gutsy. That's what I really respect about him. It seems like the more pressure there is, the more he enjoys the moment. So he is the guy you want taking the big shot at the end of a game.
And he's a great three-point shooter, too, especially when he lets it go from one of those corners. He doesn't miss many of those.
Well, it was the Sacramento Kings winning their last game against Portland. It was just a textbook performance. That game was all theirs. Once they got it going, it was full speed ahead.
That didn't seem to be much of a challenge for them in that game. It seemed like they scored at will. Not much defense that they were facing.
Yep, they had the defense on its heels early the entire game, and actually nearly the entire game, and no matter what unit was out there, it looked like a mismatch to me.
Fox against Conley. Here's Fox. Hill kicks to Whiteside. Backs down. Fox. Kings moving the ball around. Here's Barnes. Oh,
how about that basketball, man?
Beautiful. Wow. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary, partner.
Man.
You know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he?
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And as an 85% free throw shooter, his team has been able to count on him anytime he gets to the stripe.
And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
Now here is Hill, following the miss by Michael Conley. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Here's O'Neal, on target from 13 feet.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Sacramento with the ball. This is their first chance this season playing the Jazz. Hill left side. Baseline jumper, and he hits the jump shot.
He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
Utah comes into this one after the win against the Boston Celtics.
And you just had to admire the versatility they showed offensively that day.
Yeah, their scoring came from all over the place. If one approach didn't work for them, they found another that did.
And
man, that was unreal.
Mark it up. Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Well, he earned that one. Took the hit and still found a way to knock it down.
Yeah, fantastic body control. And the will to get it done. You like that focus.
And the Kings making a change here. Bielitsa's checked in.
And they're nearly perfect from the floor early on. 4 of their first 5 shots they've drained.
And it's Conley penetrating. Gobert, the pass to Bogdanovich. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Banked in off the glass.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow, just like he got there.
He kicks it to Barnes. Pass to Bielitsa. On 3. No good. And Utah the other way now. Outside Conley. O'Neal. That's in there. Conley with the assist. O'Neal's got his second basket of the night. The Kings have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Here's Mitchell. After the made shot from Bielitsa. Out to Conley. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Kings have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Hill drives in. Wide open. That's good. Jazz trail by 4. Here's Conley. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Kings.
You got to like the consistency they're showing with that mid-range shot.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Kings leading now by 3. Barnes screen on Conley. Dishes it to Barnes. Passes it to Fox. They get it back.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Here's Bogdanovich, defended by Bielitsa. And here's Conley outside. Utah the rebound. Here's Mitchell. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Mitchell's got his first bucket of the night.
And he will take the ball right into the teeth of the defense.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Look at Utah. And not a surprise, really, to see them sitting there in that #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And, of course, there's the Kings, 3 games behind.
Well, I think for Sacramento, they've gotten off to an ideal start this season, really. It was largely unexpected, but by no means has it been a fluke. You knew they had the potential to do what they're doing.
I think you could see the potential, just from the way they're playing now. Obviously, it looks like they've been there all along, but there's probably still a lot of non-believers out there kind of waiting for the bottom to fall out on this team.
Kings have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Here's Bielitsa, defended by Gobert. A 3 from Barnes. By Conley with the rebound. Conley's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
Outside Hill. Over O'Neal. That one off the back iron and out. Utah leading. Conley up top. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Boston. And a miss there on the triple.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Now the pass to Bagley. Kings moving the ball around. Here's Barnes. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, one thing you got to watch out with him, he loves that corner 3. And that's the easiest 3 on the court. The shortest distance, about 22 feet. That's his sweet spot.
And I know nothing fires him up more than a huge jam right in the face of an opponent. I mean, those facials get him going. Don't discount how that can deflate the defender and the other team, too.
Now, here is O'Neal. That's blocked. And here is Joseph. Pass to Burton. An easy 2 points on the layup.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of post break. He always finishes strong.
Jazz trail by 3. And it's Conley penetrating. Good. Conley's got 5 now.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
1:57 left in the first. Parker sets the screen for Joseph. Parker outside. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Parker's got his first 2 points.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
And there's 1:45 left to play here in the first. Conley kicks to Mitchell. The dish to O'Neal. Utah the rebound. Gobert the pass to Conley. There's the bucket. Good. Conley's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Mike Conley with the rebound.
Well, he's wide open there, but really struggles from that range. Maybe there's a reason he's open.
And Gobert takes to Mitchell from 11 feet away. And Utah again with the bucket.
Very well done. He is a confident, dynamic scorer.
Now the feed to Joseph. Wide open look. And the shot is good.
Everybody on the floor is hot. Incredible stuff here in the early stages.
Tell you what, both teams playing downhill. Who's going to blink first?
Tough break for the defense. He took the heat and drew the whistle.
Yep, but when you get there late, that's what happens.
And the Kings making a change here. Whiteside's checked in. O'Neal. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
The lead changes hands once again. There's been no separation between these two teams tonight.
What an intriguing basketball game, that's for sure.
They can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they need to play it smart. Make sure you get a good shot first, and then maybe a second possession.
Pass to Burton. Shoots. Tries again. Whiteside, good. And the Kings lead by 1. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Give and take, back and forth, the whole way thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already, and as Rasheed Wallace once said, both teams playing hard, my man.
He feeds it to Joseph, and it's blocked by Bogdanovich. And he recovers it. A shot by Parker. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 3rd rebound on the night. It'll count. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. In his first quarter of play, we've seen plenty of offense so far.
Spend your Christmas day with the NBA. The San Antonio Spurs go up against the Boston Celtics this Friday. Don't miss it.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
And that first quarter was all about pace, guys, because this club really got out into transition, and that's how they built this lead.
They like to play fast, and they're doing a nice job filling the lanes.
The Kings leading. They can look forward to the Quicken Loans Arena after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Off target with the open look. Utah shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Sacramento, they've got Whiteside, and it's Ramsey in at the 2 spot. Feeds it to Whiteside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Whiteside's got his 2nd bucket of the night. No shortage of drama here early on.
Well, neither team can grasp control of this thing. I mean, both teams trying to get a hold of it.
What do you think, Steve?
Oh, yeah, 8 lead changes already. I mean, that's a big number this early in the game. So we're in for a treat tonight. This is a competitive matchup.
They get it again. Second shot opportunity. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Utah Jazz. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
Yeah, and you know the fans out in L.A. really hoping for a win in that one.
And that one misses. And the Kings making a change here. And he's good on the second. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Ramsey passes to Whiteside. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Chance to check out the Sacramento Kings' upcoming schedule. Their next game is at Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Parker outside. Lets it go with the 3. And that one's good. Parker's got 5 now.
You got to respect him out there. He can hit that shot.
Jazz trail by 3. Here's Hughes. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
A nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
Both free throws good from Hughes. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. For the 3. Rebound, Utah.
I tell you what, you can shake your confidence missing wide open shots like that.
Passes it to Ingles. That's good. And the Jazz lead by 1. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck, how about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
Jazz have gone 2 or 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Hughes. They grab their own miss. The second chance effort. Here's Favors. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Well, not the best statistic for him. I mean, his performance at the line, of course, very low numbers.
Guys, I think free throw shooting, and Steve, you can speak to this, is all about rhythm and confidence, and he hasn't been able to establish any rhythm there this season.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Guy nails the baby hook.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
No problem knocking that one down. Hughes got 5 points so far.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
He dishes it to Hill. Rejected by Favors. And that one's good. The Jazz have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Clausen, guarded by Fox. Here's Clausen. Misses off the left iron.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
The pass to Bielitsa. Fox. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Clausen. Utah gets it back. Inside to Favors. And a missed layup.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
High, arcing shot.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still anybody's game, though.
Here's Clausen. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Utah.
Well, Kevin, in the first half of play, they're really closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is working hard on the offensive glass. They've had a number of putbacks.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Kings. A pass to Fox. Again, the miss by the Kings. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Hughes kicks to Favors. Puts up the baby hook. The shot misses. Great defense that time from Bielitsa. The Kings trailing. He passes to Fox. Kicks to Barnes. Misses from close range.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him. I'll tell you what I love about him. His ability to finish even while absorbing contact. He is so strong. Even with defenders hanging all over him, he continues to finish at the basket.
You know, something else with him, you can't forget about his skill as a pull-up shooter. I mean, you give him too much room, and he won't hesitate for a second to raise up and spray you with that jet.
The Jazz have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Favors with a screen on Fox. Pass to Hughes. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And here's Barnes for 3. Can't hit. So Utah will take it the other way. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
I'll be looking forward to seeing how that Detroit game plays out for sure.
Passes it to Hughes. Takes a 3. The rebound by Rodley. The Kings trailed by 5. He kicks it to Barnes. Baseline try. It's rebounded by Ingles. The Jazz have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Here's Clarkson. And the powerful one-handed slam. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
The kick out to Hill. Off target with his 3.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Here's Hughes. Sacramento grabs the miss.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Here's Bielitsa. He has 6. It's back to Hill. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
Where was he going with that pass? And that's just an awful turnover.
Jazz leading by 7. Clausen guarded by Fox. No luck. And for Sacramento, they're shooting for the game at 42%. Here's Barnes. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
Utah's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter.
Tough call there and a tough break for the defense.
But, you know, I think you could still see him kind of sliding in there. I don't have a problem with the call.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. There's 53 seconds left in the second quarter. And O'Neal gets it to go.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Hill passes to Bielitsa. It's back to Hill. But they recover it. Rejected by Azubuike.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And the pass to Fox. Hits it from three-point range. Fox.
Boy, they're getting a bunch more threes up here in the second quarter.
Yeah, a little trigger happy here, Clark, and you can't win the game with one shot. You got to vary it up and challenge the defense inside.
Conley with it. He has 7. This is to O'Neal. That's in there. Conley with the assist. O'Neal's got 13 points.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Hello and welcome. We've got a great one underway at Energy Solutions Arena. Utah with the lead against Sacramento. They look to continue their tear through the league with an 8-game winning streak trying to make it 9. Some great work out there by Michael Conley. At the break, 7 points and also collected 4 rebounds. And doing their best to stay alive, the Sacramento Kings. They continue to dice up teams with passing, fluid play. It's beautiful team basketball. Harrison Barnes making the most of his minutes. At over 50% of his shots, you know he's happy about the first half he just turned in. Checking out some of the games still in progress. Out at Pepsi Center, the Nuggets ahead against Phoenix. About midway through the third out there. And the other game also going on still. The Wizards are at Verizon Center trailing to Atlanta. And now in the fourth quarter, 5 points are separating these two teams. And now it's time to head back to the rest of the game out in Utah. I'll see you next time at the half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And now the third quarter about to get going. It's been one outstanding game from O'Neal.
Well, the threes have been falling for him at a ridiculous rate. That first half was just amazing.
And when that's the case here in the second, I think he's just got to keep spraying and splashing it.
Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's Conley. And it's Mitchell in at the 2. That's the group right now for Utah. Conley kicks to Mitchell. Hill with it. Lots of room. It's rebounded by Bogdanovich.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
The Jazz have had an off night from the stripe tonight.
Well, pretty good numbers this season at the line for this club. Right around 78% as a team.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so here's Sacramento, trailing by 10. Barnes, screen on Conley. Fires from deep. And Fox gets it to go. He's got 6.
That's just a case of 2 teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Now here is Hill, averaging 28 points a game. Fires the 3, and another 3 for Sacramento.
Well, Kevin, probably his greatest value lies in his tremendous three-point shooting. When he's out on the perimeter, it gives them the ability to really stretch the defense out.
Very true, Steve. I mean, he's also one of those guys who doesn't take long at all to get on the roll offensively. He's a fun player to watch when he gets out.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
Hill, a screen on Conley. Shoots a 3. A rebound by the Jazz. Conley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Excellent D there from Hill.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
There's the dish to Barnes. Gets a very good look and converts. Barnes has got 13.
Well, he found the open man on the perimeter and got the ball to him.
Mitchell off a pick from Gobert. Mitchell passes to Gobert. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Well, of course, we'd all like to see that free throw percentage improve. I mean, he does not have the touch in the 60s.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
Barnes passes to Fox. Bagley, Sacramento moving it around. For 3, Hill. Rebounded by the Jazz. Bogdanovich has got 4 rebounds in this game. Offensive rebound. Here's Gobert. Nice D from Barnes.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
That's good. And the Jazz call time here. And at this point of the game, always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the game plan, these players are getting a much-needed chance to rehydrate and refuel with Gatorade. And guys, we know the drill well, all 3 of us drinking the Gatorade too.
Yeah, no question. Right. I mean, Kevin, people have no idea the fatigue that can set in during a telecast. And so it's important for us to stay hydrated all game long.
Clark, you're always hydrated.
Yeah, I try to be, but it's usually with a combination of H2O and Gatorade.
I love Gatorade. And look at Steve, got the Gatorade shirt on.
Yeah, he's really immersed in the Gatorade.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Another rebound gobbled up. They are pounding the boards.
And a big part of the league, guys, is because of the work they've done on the glass. I mean, they have the lead because they've rebounded well.
Now, when he gets an opening like that, he'll definitely take it.
Fox against Conley. And there's the feed to Barnes. Fires for three. Rebounded by the Jazz. Pass break. Here come the Jazz. And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession. Parker's checked in for Sacramento. Corey Joseph comes in for Hill. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And Joseph kicks to Parker. He feeds it to Barnes. This one for three. The shot is off.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Here's Mitchell. And he banks in the layup. And now a 10-point Jazz lead.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
Here's Barnes. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
But there was some style there, Kevin. It was a pretty sweet one-handed flush.
And here are the Kings now. Here's Fox. 8 points for him. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And that's now 18 points for Barnes. Here's Mitchell. 8 points for him. Feeds to O'Neal. The 3-ball. Shot is off. The Kings trailed by 8. Now Joseph. He dishes it to Barnes. They get the rebound. Whiteside kicks to Barnes. Out to Parker. Pass to Joseph. From downtown. A rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Barnes against O'Neal. To the inside.
Back to 2 more points after their lead with the time.
That's bringing it down hard. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. You have to like what we're seeing from O'Neal.
He's dialed in from long range. They got to stay in his hip pocket and deny him the catch.
Rackley, he checked in for Whiteside. The Kings trail by 10. Here's Fox, averaging 19 points per contest. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 10.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
Conley into the lane. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Joseph. And now Sacramento on the break. Oh, and the dunk by Barnes.
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, now's when they need a little spark anyway.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. From past the arc. The rebound by Conley. Kings have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Pass to Fox. Beyond the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. And now just a 3-point Utah lead. Conley kicks to Mitchell. Goes up the baseline. That's good. Mitchell's got 2 points.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
And here is Joseph. Passes to Fox. Doubled by Mitchell. Clock at 6. Fox kicks to Barnes. Another 3 for Sacramento.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
2-for-1 chance here.
Yeah, let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
And there's the pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell. Kicks it to Conley. Nice ball movement by Utah. And O'Neal gets it to go.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
.26 seconds left to play in the third. Barnes dishes to Parker. He passes to Barnes. Joseph trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. From deep. Good on the shot. He's got 16.
Absolutely on fire from beyond the arc.
Yeah, that's where he's getting his points.
Here's O'Neal. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground.
Spend your Christmas day with the NBA. The Miami Heat go up against the Dallas Mavericks. You don't want to miss it.
And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Utah leading on the floor for Sacramento. Harrison Barnes is out there with Rackman. Then there's Whiteside, and it's Fox, and it's Burton in at point. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
Just got a little careless on that pass. They should be able to connect on those.
The Kings shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Here's Fox. Burton, the pass to Bagley. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
And those could be an important 2 points, too, guys, in a close game like this one.
Jacks up a three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Whiteside's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Barnes. And that misses. That would have put him up. And for the Jazz, they're shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Ingles passes to Conley. Stripped away. And the Kings pushing it up now. Barnes defended by Bogdanovich.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Mitchell gets to O'Neal. No good on the triple. Kings leading now by 3. Here's Burton. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good.
Well, they're in great position here, and it's thanks in large part to their three-point shooting.
You called that right. They are lighting it up from behind the arc this half.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Parker's checked in for Sacramento. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Sacramento.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
I'll tell you, the other thing, guys, is the mid-range shot has been something that's really worked well for them tonight.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on. Clark, he had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
To the paint. And the jam by Whiteside.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Here's Mitchell, guarded by Fox. Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. The three, Gets the bucket.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Burton, the pass to Whiteside. A pass to Fox. From deep. A rebound by the Jazz. Pass to Mitchell. And the layup's good off the glass. And now just a 1-point Sacramento lead.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
Here's Burton. They set the pick. Parker outside. That's tipped. He's got a clear path. Here's Azubuike. The big dunk at the end of the break. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stretch for Utah.
Now we've seen them make that extra effort of rotating from the weak side, closing out on their airspace, really sending shots back.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark and Steve. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose it.
Boy, after all this energy that both teams have expended, you're right, Clark. This would be a tough one to lose.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yeah, during that break, the head coach of the Jazz had some words for his team. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out, full speed. Guys?
Fox kicks to Barnes. Traps in the tray. And now a 4-point Kings lead.
He didn't have a single three-pointer in the first, but here he is knocking them down.
Here's O'Neal. And some very quick points for him on that possession. O'Neal's got 10 points here in the second half.
He shouldn't be afraid to take that shot more often. He's solid from there.
They swipe it. Pass to Mitchell. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Right side, no good. For Utah, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Down low. Azubuike, good. And the Jazz lead by 2.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
For 3, Hill. Offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Now that's no run-of-the-mill putback there.
Well, the rebound and then the dunk, one on top of the other.
The 1-2 punch, you gotta love it.
Here's Mitchell. Got it. Good job in the low post. Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the chart.
The Kings making a switch here. Lockley's checked in. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Puts up a 3, and it's good.
What a game. This lead continues to go back and forth.
No question about it. This has been a competitive game.
Mitchell passes to O'Neal. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And what a game for O'Neal. He has 23 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on him.
Well, you got that right. You can tell he's on target, because as soon as the ball leaves his hands, it looks like every single one of them's going in.
You got this, no problem.
That's good from O'Neal. O'Neal hits them both. Sacramento's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Stolen by O'Neal. Jumps up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
Well, he should stay with those basics in a tight ball game because we've got one here tonight.
Here's Fox. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. Fox. That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw.
Being down 2 points instead of 1, thanks to the free throw miss, makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Here's Mitchell. The pass to Azubuike. Lays it up and dunks it in. And the Jazz lead by 4.
You know, the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Here's Fox. Defended by Mitchell. He lobs it up. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
You know, I got to say, Clark, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going to go.
We saw it ended up right where it was supposed to, in the basket.
It sure did.
I don't think anybody knew where it was going to go.
He gets to Azubuike. The pass to Bogdanovich. Inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
1:31 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Fox kicks to Hill. Fox. Kings moving the ball around. Bagley. Another 3 for Sacramento. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
This could be an instant classic, fellas. I mean, this thing has all the looks of a game that's going to go right down to the last shot.
Here's Hill. They get it back. Right side. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Now it's a 3-point Sacramento lead. Mitchell.
Oh, what a basket in at the perfect time.
How about the courage and backbone of this guy? Wow.
.58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hill passes to Fox. Dishes it to Barnes. Sacramento gets it back. Steve, what a big possession right here.
And no doubt, guys, you can feel the tension in this building.
Back to O'Neal. Here's Azubuike. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, they did have a foul to give, but they couldn't get it done before the shot attempt.
Yeah, you really want to try to foul in that situation before he gets into the shooting motion, and it just didn't work out that time.
And he ends up missing both free throws. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Yep.
Here's Fox, defended by Mitchell. Fox kicks to Hill. It is now to Whiteside. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Bogdanovich. The feed to O'Neal. They could win it. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's Sacramento who scraped by with the win. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
Nobody wants to lose a close game, Kevin. It's much better